Hello and welcome back for another casting, and this time we have Reno against Player, and this time it's gonna be this mirror on Mediterranean. Yep. So let's go. It seems like Reno has. No, okay. I think it's pretty even. Dog placement is pretty even, and the map is kinda the same actually. It's literally mirror map here. You can see two gold mine with this TC, and just one here and one here. Just forest, which can be quite annoying here, but not that much of a big deal. It's really mirror map here. You can see Redo has 7. Player is on his way for 7-2. Player has temple first. Let's see the resource actually. Seems like Redo has a bit more food for now, while player has more wood. 5 and 5 actually. Okay, Redo already did. Oh, that's weird. He already went for the goal right now, even though he didn't have the food yet. Here we go. So Athena and Athena. Redo has one more fishing ship. Seems like player could have probably get 2 more fishing ship in his build. That's weird. But yeah, one more fishing ship for Redo here. They have the same amount of villager. We have 5, we have 10 here. It's gonna be 11 for player, 11 and 6 against 10, 6, and this one, I don't know, probably wood and gold. So let's go Athena actions. We have instant Jason here. And Redo seems to have better economy. And check. And Dax here. And Dax also here. But you can see he's having. Yeah, it's weird. Probably add more. I mean, let me check. Yeah. I mean, there is a difference of one fishing ship, but I think his early build order was better in full income. That's why he switched earlier to the gold, and that's why in the end he has way more economy. That's insane, the difference. So at this point, he has 400 of more resources. It's insane. There is, I think the boss player had only one boar. It seems player did end that boar because I can't see it. So player should have get better food income. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure to understand yet. So yeah, actually Minotaur did annoy player a bit here. Some walking time with villager. Oh no, it's not key. Okay, never mind. It's 9 to 10. And you can see here that Riddle is having a bit way too much gold, and it's not even like it could be a food because Minotaur cost food. Heroes doesn't cost gold except Jason, but it's only 50, so yeah. I think he could get better better eco management, but I guess if he stop like for 15 seconds his boats, he can instant grab TC. So it feels like Riddle has way better restoration here. A 14, 13. How did it end here? Okay, actually Minotaur went back. Seems like Riddle Minotaur died. Can't see it. Yeah. This time it's, well, I think player still has a chance to fight because of the dogs. Yeah, never mind, it's not producing enough boats. Yeah, seems like Riddle got the water here. He can just stop his boat and grab TC. Some nice sneaky fishing ship here. Yeah, it's going for TC. Player is still making boats, so he won't be able to take a TC. Yeah, nice catch here. Making more boats. 2 boats. There is almost 12 boats in those docks. 14 left. So Riddle did go for Pulsane here, just with 6 fishing ships. So as long as he makes the fight even, it's gonna be really worse for him. Where are the... Okay, damn. Really unlucky here. Because player did garrison out the boats here, but those 2 dogs went here, I mean, and garrison here, and he could have sandwiched probably all those boats pretty much, or do a lot of damage at least, but that kinda failed. And you can see Riddle is almost having the same amount of boats. The only thing is players a lot of really high hit points trireme. But the thing is, player doesn't have enough food, so he can't really grab a he can grab a TC, but it's gonna be really hard for him to produce on 2 TC. While Redo, just with just 6 fishing ship with Persin, it's gonna help him quite a lot. Oh, never mind, actually, he's taking food right now. And the Minotaur was here, I don't know. Was probably stuck in the base. But yeah, the thing is, Redo did go for a second TC quite early. So you can see there is already a nice difference here of 6 villager. And there is also same amount of fishing ship, but Redo has Persin, so better food income. We have hand axe and pickaxe, only hand axe for player, which is also a difference. Yeah, so now it seems to keep the 6 villager difference pretty much. But yeah, and players still seems to lose water here. So the difference of Rosus was 400, pretty much before the up. So let's see now. So here, let's see when they up. Yeah, we have pretty much 400, and you can see it's getting slowly better for Redo, but actually I think since player was grabbing food from pigs and chicken, he was on his way to get more eco, but now it's getting way better for Redo just because of Persin, all the fish, and pickaxe. And since player isn't fishing anymore, you can see it's gonna be big eco difference for Redo, and that's gonna be probably snowball. And you can see the difference of population is huge. Redo on his way to grab TC, 30C. Player did grab also at the same time. We have player making some toxicities, I mean both player actually. Some epicons here, but Redo is almost full pop, he forgot one house. We have medium toxicities here for Redo. And yeah, you can see Redo is almost on his way to get heroic, making only toxicities and few epicons around that much of food requirement, if I may say that, if I can say that. But player is also making just full archer just to keep the food to produce villager, but it's not working for him because he's still really low in food. He went for antidotes to get those deers. And seems like Redo is not going heroic yet. Also struggling with food. Should probably undo this. But yeah, this army start to be really scary for a player. And player is just trying to snipe some units to get some advantage. And still no heroic actually. the armory on the way. Yeah, I think the poor villager will die here. Snipe. Yeah, my... No, I think the player is in the right spot here to defend with his toxicities, but I'm not sure he's gonna produce enough. Yeah, he's sniping toxicities, as you can see. Not focusing on Jason. You can see Redo did jump for Apollo probably. And player is not very close yet. Really miss a lot of food, but you can see player has more villager than Redo now, which is quite awkward being that late. So it seems like player did manage his eco in a better way than Redo, or maybe just Redo forgot to make villager at this point. Or maybe Redo has way too much pop actually used by boats and army, so he couldn't produce enough villagers, that's probably why. And yeah, player is going finally heroic. But he will have like 1 minute delay. He doesn't have armory? Oh, he does now. Yes, he has 1 minute delay. And overall, yeah, you can see 5,000 difference of resources. It's quite huge. Even more when you have like a underworld power spike with Colossus and stuff, which are on the way. I mean, actually, both sides are good to use the underworld. I guess it's probably better to use here because of because all your opponent army. I mean, if I was Redo, it's probably better to use it here because all your opponent army is here. So it kinda force your opponent to either lose time to defend here or to use their own underworld to defend. And that's a big win for you because the best way to use underworld is probably to be aggressive. Okay, so I guess Redo is on his way to Hephaestus. Yep, indeed. And player doesn't have the resource yet. DD up. Oh, he actually did. I didn't pay attention to the not the shape of the texture of the building. And where is the market? The market is here. Okay. And you can see player is losing sometimes. He's not able to jump mythic yet. And he's making fortress to secure that gold mine. And that's also kind of thing you should do is do like player here, trying to save this gold mine and taking more villager to use this gold mine, so if in case he's getting pushed, he still has some kind of defense here, and then he's gathering kinda safe gold here. Oh. Yeah, the Mind Rush is TC. What has been cast? Oh, plenty, yeah. So yeah, plenty is gonna give even more resource here. I guess no Forge of Olympus. Yes, it's on the way now. coming back. I think he didn't. He just realized there was walls. No. No. Why you will make such fucking trash on the wall here? I mean, what the point? It's literally better to use it probably here, even though it could tank the TC damage. I think it's literally way better to surprise your opponent even more if you just underwall with your Colossus. Here, as you can see, it gives time to play. It gives time to react. Even though I'm not sure it's gonna be enough because player doesn't have anything. No, never mind. It's on the way. I have the plenty cast already. Yeah, not sure this is gonna survive. Way too much hoplites and the Colossus, and oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't know why. I think one of the epicons were very rough on, but it wasn't even mythic yet. We have very rough on here. You can see Redo economy is insane right now. No, never mind. He did make other armory. Very fun with the Olympic parentage. And actually, Barophon here is just gonna kill this Colossus so easily. Colossus could have been used to probably to hit the police or take down the underworld here, but not gonna last because of the Barophon. And as you can see, player economy is too bad at this point. And all those toxicities in the back to just defend the police are doing such good damage of cleaning player army. And we have champions hoplites now with bronze everything, while player has only copper shield. But the rest is on the way, but yeah. As you can see, player is losing a lot of time here to make his army go through here, while Rido has just enough building here and here. So yeah, pretty strong snowball from Rido, that's for sure. Oh, actually I missed this little red of Pentecounter on Rido fish, which actually worked because Rido has a lot of fish, but a lot of fishing ship, but not anymore. But yeah, wasn't enough. So let's go for the second game, and we have some nice abuse of Isis and Anatolia here. And Rido is going on the top side. Okay, it's pretty surprising. Yeah. So Prior is just checking with his Catascopus where Rido is. It's actually a nice nice position from Rido because he's actually taking pretty much all the fishing ship here except those three. Oh, we saw a cancel of Anubis here. Yeah, that's pretty solid because at this, I mean, he's doing really great because he's gonna have all those fish, and since player didn't even try to push that more on this side, Riddle's just gonna get all those 9 fish too, which means he's gonna have really insane food income, and it's gonna have a really easy heroic time for him. He's making some weird holes here. I guess he's maybe afraid of Jason and Ulysses in his base. But yeah, Riddle is just lacking of economy at this point. Having hand axe, pickaxe also on the way. Yeah, pickaxe and hand axe for player. Player did instant Pursein, which I hope Riddle does too, because he has so many fish. Just Riddle is lacking of all economy. As you can see, he's already having almost 600 of food. It's insane. Riddle is oust, lol. It's pretty awkward to be oust as Egyptians. I guess we all do at some point, but yeah. No Pursein, what the fuck is that? I mean, you get Pursein, you get maybe a few boats just to not let all your economy falls like for no reason. Oh, never mind. There is Pursein. He did that one random dogs. I missed that. But yeah, you go heroic, and then with all the food he has, you can literally start a market so easily. Even though this isn't the best because of this tree, but once there is a way with this villager, you put a market like this so easily, while you're just pushing with the insane economy you have. And yeah, it's gonna be Neftis on the way, pretty sure. And yeah, player did manage to steal two fishes here. You might get those 3 also here. But yeah, we have Neftis. Rido is having a lot of gold. What do we have player? Oh, player is going for Dionysos here. So I think it's a good call, but you really don't want to overcommit. I mean, he's not paying attention. He's taking a lot of damage for free here. But yeah, Dionysos, you don't want to overcommit, because the problem is Egyptians are fine because they reach heroic without any trouble, and this, as you can see, he still has a lot of food in the bank. So now the thing is to not let Rido just get all his Migdol and all his army so easily for player. And player might try to get Mythic actually. He has really nice economy, but I don't know. I don't know if maybe Fast Plenty could really give him the economy he needs to hold the Isis push. I wanna see if there's a market. Oh no, it's okay, lol. It's not going that slow with the with the push. So yeah, actually I'm blank because I didn't see all those villager on temple, which could have tell me he was going for some Hydra spam. But yeah, I don't know. That's tricky because I really don't know if like Fast Plenty could literally give him the economy to make army and TC and survive to ISIS push. But I guess if Riddle wants, he can easily get a mythic also. Riddle will have Son of Osiris will pretty much give bonus to his army, while player would have plentiful for his economy. So maybe in some way it balanced, but yeah. You can see player has literally no army on land. At least he's cleaning all this side. That's a win, but as you can see, Riddle still has food, and he will have still a lot of food because still has 9 fishing ships here, 12 here actually, with those 3 more. So yeah, player did manage to get 1000 of gold here, which means he can probably turtle in his main base now, but I don't know. I don't know what the plan here. He doesn't have the wood for fortress or anything, and Riddle is going for 30 TCF player right now. And yeah, as you can see, it's probably overcommit here, not on purpose, but I think, yeah, it's also like one of the tricky moment. Okay, we have ceasefire, but it's really tricky here because if you just put if you just take your main sealer here with your few trireme, maybe Riddle would have made just few cabinets or whatever just to defend, and then it would have been enough for player. But in the same times, if you just show to your opponent you're going 3 sealer and 3M, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna even try to contest. So yeah, it's tricky because in the end you can see it's kinda like a waste of resource for player. And we have plenty. Okay, that's nice. Problem is player is gonna struggle with food, with gold, and this TC is fucking shit because of this tree line. And in the same time, you can see Riddle is having really insane army here. He has 3 Ancestor and Eclipse. And maybe he's going for Osiris. Nope. Nope, he's just setting up his economy and his push right now. Let's see better fun if he can carry this fight. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage here. Okay, he did Forge of Ramp. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think player did need for better fun than this. And we have really forward middle. Yeah, player doesn't know about that gold. Pretty sure he would have gone here, but he didn't know. Even though this gold might be pretty safe because Riddle won't see it yet. Yeah, I don't think he will. But still, the main thing is on the main base of player right now, and player doesn't have any cis anymore. So yeah, every siege tower which are coming is gonna be really hard for player to deal. So yeah, maybe just not making those 2 sealers and just jumping right away on Mythic would have been enough. I don't know. I can't say really. It's really hard matchup for Zeus at this point. And yeah, I expect player to resign really soon. Ah, damn. I think it just built on a really low siege tower. And it doesn't have any It has only epicons, no, I mean normal. It even upgraded epicons, and yeah, Rido is taking TC. This is the end. There's a try of fortress, but as soon as Rido knows about it, it's just gonna move all his army here, and yeah. Yeah, that's GG. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time, guys.